We've got a range through from 15-year-olds to their early 20s, so we've got under 17s right through to under 23s. We take a pretty holistic approach to our camps, so we do a lot of on the bike skills stuff, but we're also, the guys have been doing shopping and cooking, been doing some team building exercises, so it's a very holistic approach to operating within a team. Every aspect around that surrounds the riding, you're basically operating in a team environment, and if you can't do that successfully, then you've really got no hope of getting the best out of yourself as a rider. So Mark has been the national coach, cyclocross coach at World Championships for the last couple of years.
It's a really good time to be working with the kids at this age. I mean, we've got kids from all over the nation at this particular camp, and their skills are fairly good and their fitness is good, but we can sharpen them a lot further and start to get them ready for racing on a national level and an international level. So the sooner we can do that in their riding journey, the better off they're going to be in the long run. So we're breaking the techniques down, right down to the basics. So if you can do something well, I mean, that's all good and proper, but if you can do something under pressure and do it technically correct, that's going to make a big difference when the pressure's on. And so that's what we're doing at the camp at this stage in this session, is just breaking those skills down to the basic things. If you're having a bad day, you can go back to basics and think about, okay, what's missing in those elements, those 6 elements of cornering, for example.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. At the moment we're learning a bit of like bunny hops and manualing. And that's something I really want to learn. It's something I haven't really practiced before, but I think it would be really useful, so I really want to learn it.
I'm really new to cyclocross, so I've done quite a bit of racing on the road, but I only started cyclocross this year, so I'm learning lots of new skills already, and yeah, learning what cyclocross is all about.
I think one of the big things that the kids get out of the camps that they don't get out of just riding is that team environment, the camaraderie. You know, essentially we teach them to train as a team. I know that racing out there, you're racing as an individual, but a big part of the time of riding a bike is that team environment.
Is it good to be in a little bit of a team environment for a change?
Yeah, it is definitely. Coming from Adelaide, there aren't many under 19s there, so I'm on my own quite a bit, but definitely being in a team environment's great.
So being around all the other athletes, it sort of really helps sort of progress riding, just riding with other people and learning off each other.
It's good to do skills early in the session so that they can then go on to apply those skills throughout the rest of the camp. We've done some activations this morning before we got out on the bikes, just to activate those muscles ready. And just the culture of cyclocross racing is not about sheep stations, it's about get out there and have some fun.
We're still in the planning phases, but we're looking at running big multidiscipline camps in school holidays right through the year.